So, hello and welcome. This time a little bit different style of video. A small little teaser and not a challenge, also somewhat something else. A small little teaser because I will cover that topic in depth, I hope hopefully in a few weeks. But anyways, this is something about LAMBDAs. If you don't know what LAMBDAs are, there's currently a series Darmut Early does or any other. I will post it into the video description if you want to follow him or look for his challenge, for his for his series. He starts with basically zero lambda knowledge and so on. So give him a like and view the videos there. But I will cover that topic also later on. But this is a little sneak peek what you can do with lambdas, because I love lambdas. After I discovered what you can do with them and how to use them, and that they're quite easy to use, I call myself the lambda collector, because I collect a lot of lambdas from different inspirators, or also I steal them from others. So yeah, so on. But this time it's a lambda I wrote myself. It's called ByUnique, because I saw it with a case study with it from an internal audit division, and they need to perform, so like basically get an understanding of their customers, and this is also I erased a few things like the names of the customers and so on, but this is basically a type of it's basically the numbers, the data from the case study we did back then, and I will show you what ByUnique does, because they need to analyze their customers. You need to do this basically often. For example, in audit as a controller, or also in this internal audit department, and so on. And how can we use lambda? I think we pre-wrote them. I will go into depth how to write a lambda. I will only show how to use it, for example, and what you can do with it. So we type in ByUnique. So here it is. L_ByUnique, it's the lambda naming I use, and then this is like a normal function. Basically you can say it's a normal function, and this time it wants a criteria range. For example, I want to sum the sales in local currency up by customer ID, so I take the whole customer ID column, then I take the sales in local currency column, because it's the ANA range. I've called it ANA for analytics range, because with this lambda I can't do only sums. I can do also like a lot of other basic descriptive analysis, like the standard deviation or the mean, average, and so on. So it's not only like the sum range. So, and here we have the ANA range. I can close the brackets here, and then it will basically do a sum operation, because this is like an optional argument. You can see this by this by those brackets here. So I can write in an 1, or I can leave it out, and then it will sum up those. And now it sums it up according to the criteria. So here you can see we can do this for let's do it for customer ID 96. So you can see, oh, there's a lot of things. This no, I do this differently, because not contains, it needs to contain 96 exclusively. So as you can see there, here are all the things 96 bought, and this is 1002.28, and here it's the same as with the lambda function. And what this basically does, it's does so like some wraps the unique function over the criteria you want to have. Then it does like a filter function, or in this case it's like a sum if, where it filters or sums like by the column. And there you have you see also, if you know how to do a lambda function, or how to deal with unique and mapping and so on, and dynamic arrays, you will be slower than if you have this lambda pre-programmed and can use it with an instance only writing a few letters in and pulling selecting 2 columns or 2 ranges. And you can basically do also, like, we can show, for example, like the standard deviation. Why not? So, and this takes a little bit longer because there's a filter function behind it, but in a short period, hopefully, you will see here that it can basically do like the standard deviation and so on, or you can do like max or min of all the purchases, and then you can do like other different operations. And this was only a little sneak peek. You can do with lambdas a lot. And I will not show the code of the lambda because I will show it but not share it, because it's quite a long lambda, because you have, not so long, but I have longer lambdas. But here, as you can see, it's like written with a lambda and the let function here, and it does a lot of things. Nothing very complicated here with this lambda, but here it will save time for everyone, and also it will give some guys the opportunity to do operations they can't do without this lambdas. So, for example, if you have like a starter, a job starter, and he should do like something like this with unique and so on, he would basically he would potentially do it with a pivot table, but I hate pivot tables and I don't find them great. So with this, when you have this lambda pre-programmed and you can share it, I will show how you can share lambdas. If you can share it with the starter, with the job starter, then he can use it easily. And as you can see here, it's basically like a normal function. Thank you for attention. As I said, I will cover lambdas in depth in the future. This was only a little sneak peek because I've had stumbled over the file, and then with the in-depth walkthrough, I'll show you a few other lambdas I collected. Thank you for attention. See you next time.